Salute to the chat. Y'all already know, salute to the villains. You already know, salute the villains. It's Shanks King the villain. Front Street the label, invading your live the show. You welcome to invade mine. Let's invade these people's lives, put them on Front Street one more time. Salute to the chat. I see who I see in there. I see Wags Dog in there. Salute the villains. I see Stacy in there. Salute the villains. She telling you to go check out the merch, so make sure you go check out the merch. I want to have a good conversation today on the things that Kwame Brown is doing in this community, in this section of YouTube, and bringing it to another section of YouTube. How y'all feeling today then? She also promoting that. I see Thoughts Magnetic in there. Salute to the villains. CC, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. But I just want to get into it because I'm watching some things go on in this sector that's a little different, right? We got Kwame Brown. Salute to the brother Kwame Brown. Salute to Kwame Brown, right? Salute to somebody, because I'm not a leader myself, right? I am a leader within self, but I'm not claiming to be a leader of the people or going one sort of way, right? I'm not doing that, right? Salute the villain. This is my thing right here, right? I'm watching it. I see like Kwame, and I seen this by mistake, right? I seen like he lifted up a lot of people's channel, and he's doing a lot of good. I see the conversation that he's opening is great, right? It's great. But Miss 504, I'm gonna need you to step to the front. I need you to step to the front and center at ease. You on Front Street. Y'all know me. I gotta keep it a band, and I gotta put things on Front Street that I see. Now I want to speak directly to you, 504. You hear me? I want to speak directly to you. It ain't I want to speak it directly to you because first of all, congratulations on you finally digging your channel out of, for lack of a better term, I'm gonna say the mud, right? And that's what we all want to do, right? So kudos to you. You went on Kwame Brown, that's great, and he helped your channel out, right? Now, what I want to tell you is this, right? And I'm not tripping. I told y'all my thing was never ever, and I didn't do it, is to come up here and argue with a bunch of women. But I want to give you a bit of advice as your channel grows. And this advice, and though it may sound divisive, it's just real advice at this point. At this point, it's no need for the light to get shine. In the title, to address the title, it said, did Kwame Brown just make the biggest mistake in his career? Let's make the answer no, right? No, he didn't. Let's say he didn't. Do not, because this dude got a lot of other lights that shines on him. He got a lot of other positive things that he's doing from what I'm gathering, right? Don't get the rock and fumble it. Some people got to come up. Some people got to stay down. That's how it is. That's how it is. You listen, that right there, listen, I'm real passionate about this because Miss 504, Sexy Lady D, Brim, a lot of these women, we show love to, respect to, opened our channels to, right? We didn't get a big old thank you. We wasn't looking for one. So is it about who got the bigger platform, or is it about loyalty and trust? That's what you got to ask yourself now as you grow, because the whole community seen what you just did concerning myself, right? I'm just going to speak about me right now. Concerning me, they seen that I've never disrespected you women. So I want y'all, like I've been saying, I want y'all, Miss 504, you especially now, even though I don't know you, right? I want you to sit back. You can still do whatever you do with the child predator, right? But I want you to sit back and really think, what can you bring to the people conversation-wise other than cursing? Because after a while, that'll start to look bad. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but some people like Donna gotta get dropped. Gotta get left if you're trying to get right. And I'm not saying that out of being out of division. I'm saying that out of misery, love, company. There's no way that we should have got into it with none of y'all women. We didn't get into it with you because we didn't entertain it. I've never entertained coming up here disrespecting you women. So I think that I think that's a black eye, but I think that it's forgivable, right? You went up there, tarnished my name, said that I was locked up for sex trafficking minors, said that I was drug trafficking. While y'all know I'm in the middle of a case. These are the hateful things that we cannot do. You don't even have a motive or a cause. And when it comes to your little dead son, I don't even know the guy. I've never spoken on him publicly or behind the scene, and neither has Wax Dog. So this is something that we was just blindsided by, right? A community of women who we told to stick together with women. Give us the real of what we told y'all. We didn't come up here saying you fucking scallywag bitches. We didn't do none of that type of shit. Miss 504, you just made a big step, because when you monetize like that, right? This is why we kept saying that if you want, you could use the platform. Y'all could come up here, right? Because now you get checks. And not only that, your impact is spread wider. Feed the people who's going to follow you something. Even if it's in the midst of confusion, give them something to walk away from your channel with. We not all brute and no brains. We are not all brute and no brains. So what y'all got going over there in that sector is disgraceful. That's 504, that's Brim, that's Donna, that's and I'm only speaking about the women right now. We know a lot of these dudes is despicable in what they're doing. Don't make it to where Kwame made a mistake on investing in the people. Cause that's what he's doing. Cause that's what he's doing. He's making an investment in the people. Even if he don't ask for a return, who wants a free handout? You give a return by doing something positive, saying something that somebody can take something from, promoting unity in the black community, not destruction. Yeah, I put people on Front Street. Yeah, I talk shit, but I don't start nothing. And I'm gonna keep putting shit on Front Street. I'm putting this up here right now. Nah, yeah, you could brush that stench off you, because we don't hate each other so much that where it's no bouncing back. Y'all got to be careful about coming on YouTube trying to destroy people's character because you think it'll make a good view for YouTube. Y'all got to stop doing that. That's nut shit. Blackout, salute. Denise Bird, salute. Salute the villains. I don't see no gears in here. Drop the gears. Salute the villains. Where the gears at? I see them. Okay. We back on deck. Stop with this nut shit that's going on, yo. And this is what I want, like I've been saying to y'all. We all could talk shit about him. We know he's a sucker. I said this time and time again. We know the frog is a sucker. Hit those questions that people really want to hear about this child molesting, child predator, fake gangster dick in the butt. Stop it, man. Stop being a dick rider. Y'all stop following every fucking wave. If you a dick rider, get the fuck out right now. Like, that's real. That's how I really am. Stop being a dick rider. Good deeds, we all know in real life, good deed deserves a bad one. But a good deed is supposed to deserve another good deed. Y'all supposed to show the respect. We have showed you, I'm not going to say you bitches or nothing, but we have showed you so much respect that is immeasurable. We show all of the respect and we still get you fucking raggedy ass women over there talking shit about us. Why? Because you want to try to tarnish an image of dudes that was trying to bring a positive image to and set a positive example in the fucking community for how to deal with y'all women. And I'm still on it because it's me. Fuck you mean? That's why y'all show clips of the news. You haven't even, aside from the name and me speaking on it, you haven't even identified that that's me in the fucking article. You haven't even identified it. So talk what the fuck y'all know, yo. And don't make it look like Kwame just made the biggest mistake he ever could have made. And like I said, salute to you, even though you said all of that. Salute to you because we all got to struggle. What the hell are we up here trying to convince each other that one struggle was harder than the other or this struggle meant more than this struggle? We all had struggles. Now, Miss 504 and Sexy Lady D, y'all struggle could have been a lot of things. One from like Miss 504, I hear, is a recovering crackhead or addict. That's okay though, because people don't want to hear from people who haven't been through nothing. So if you smoked crack and you got clean and you could drive Ubers now, we are happy for you. I made videos telling people, leave your son out of it. Why are they talking about your son? You deserve to give a little more respect than you did. Don't bring, and that's not just to 504, it's to Lady D, is a lot of them. Don't bring the crackhead larceny to YouTube. I'm very grateful for what Donna did while I was in jail. This is why I don't like to have to talk this way. I thought when I came home, I thought that I would have a group of people supporting me. When I say support me, I'm talking mentally. Listen, I beat the drug cases, but I'm still in a fight for my life right now. That's why I still got this ankle bracelet on. That's why I'm still wearing it. I'm still going to court. I still got a serious case on me. Why would y'all try to go against me? That's the epitome of culture vulture. Use this culture, act like, oh, we love this, we in this, we about this, as you shit on people that come out your own culture. As you bait black men to get up here and try to disrespect you, but I didn't do it. You can't bait me like that. Stacy has definitely shown the support. Wax Dog has definitely shown the support upon coming home. And I'm thankful for anybody who showed me support while I was locked up. That's from Diamond to Donna. All right, Stacy. Salute to Melee all day. He said, salute the villain. Shout out to Melee all day. This is serious, man. Y'all, if I was standing there, which this would never happen, but if I was standing there and a man punched one of y'all in the face randomly and I did nothing, I would be looked at as a coward. A coward. You let one of these black women get punched in the face and you stood there and you did nothing. Don't make it hard for me to react if I need to for sisters because of so much disrespect. I've never, you can't name one video or one instant where I've said a disrespectful word to any of you women. Hassan Campbell's wife or baby mother, Lily or whatever, she came out and made a whole video disrespecting me. Not once did you see me attack her, calling her bitches, calling her name. We got whole panels up on the channel of me telling y'all same funky ass women to stop doing that shit to each other. You looking bad in the community. No, but we don't want to see her mess up. You right though, Denise Brev. She messed up her opportunity is life. But we rooting for everybody to win. Don't forget, I'm the guy who said, hey, start blogging on what each other's story, find real stories, put out, blog on each other, react to it, and help boost the whole community up. Damn, do we get a thank you? We don't need to thank you, but damn, why we got to get a fuck you? If I had 300,000 subscribers, would that have made a difference? Let's put it on Front Street. What could I have done differently than I tried to do? Zero. Zero, because I tried everything. Listen, we all got struggles. Some people's are drug addiction. And with drug addiction comes a lot of things. Comes depression, comes prostitution, comes larceny, comes a lot of things, comes hopelessness, right? Listen, make a conscious effort. If y'all are leaving the crack game, meaning being addicted to it, do not bring the larceny to YouTube. That's not the way up. That's not the way up. I watch y'all disrespect a lot of these brothers, from Melee to Jay Quill to a lot of brothers. And I even tried to talk to them about y'all. And they say, look, ain't no working. When I said, still try. Why would you say fuck me? The reason I'm talking like this is not to disrespect these women. Now I want the women in the community to hold y'all accountable in the future when you do it. Brush the shoulder off now. In the future, should you choose to do these type of things, we need to be held accountable in the community, not just y'all. A lot of these dudes going back and forth, cursing these women out, degrading these women. Nah. Even if you're right, nah. That's not what I'm about. I'm not saying that it won't be no back and forth, or you can't have a debate, or you can't state what you think is a fact about the person, or that you can't. I'm saying dudes is getting in whole arguments with these fucking women. Up here, they degrading themselves down to women. That's never been me. Why would y'all attack me? Nah, you gotta change that pad. You gotta change that dirty maxi pad and start doing something a little cleaner, a little different. You gotta change that pad and do something cleaner and do something different. Clean your fucking self up. You no longer around chasing crack highs. And I'm not talking to nobody particular when I say that. You no longer running around. This is not where you were short on the rent and you gotta rob somebody to survive. This is YouTube, it's entertainment. I told y'all that. I smacked the shit out of one of y'all. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not here exclusively to beat up on my own brothers. I've been on that. But if you do fuck shit like what Five God is doing, running around for YouTube views because you think somebody could get you 2 views on YouTube, I don't condone that. I put that on Front Street. I say you a sucker because you are. Ain't nowhere around saying that you will fuck these little kids out here. And we supposed to fucking run around and turn a blind eye, close our ears. We didn't hear nothing you said. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The primary thing in this life, people say, is raising a family or whatever. I don't even have kids. The primary thing in this life is to keep them safe. It's to keep them safe. That shit, yeah, it messed me up coming home, Stacy, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, at least I got my group of friends that I know care about me. Definitely Donna. Even if the rest of the ratchets, I thought Donna was a friend of mine. And I told her that Stacy was a friend of mine. And I thought that should have been it right there. I'm embarrassed over that. And I'm hurt over that. Because why? Donna sent me $500 toward my lawyer. I don't want to disrespect her. I don't want her to disrespect Stacy, another person who helped me a lot while I was locked up. Ain't that reasonable? I don't want these women to be fighting each other. Black women. Yo, if you've been hearing me spitting this message, drop the gears for me. I don't want these women at odds the way they've been fighting up there. It reflects bad on the whole race. It reflects bad on the race. It's not like a good thing. Nobody's sitting back. It says a complete idiot, maybe. Nobody else is sitting back saying, oh, y'all women look so, or even these men, but y'all women look so beautiful up there cursing like a damn sailor, using curse words in place for real words because you can't express yourself. And don't get it twisted. I know a lot of y'all women are emotionally scarred. I get it. And a lot of us are responsible for a lot of those scars. And a lot of them, the world is responsible for in society. But you cannot make it to where, you know, you publicly are using your brothers as punching bags. We're not punching bags. We your brothers. We here to protect you and love you and respect you. But you have to have some type of respect about your goddamn self. Because if you don't, then why would I give you the exact, and maybe some guys disagree with me, but how could I give you the same exact status that I give a woman that's actually carrying herself like a decent woman? Shouldn't she be able to stand out? And the same thing go for the men. And I think I carry myself very well with the women up here. So for real, I would really like, I don't need the shit, but it would show some good faith if y'all sit down and say, I can't say one bad thing this guy said or did about me. How about he never did no live or no upload or nothing disrespecting none of us. How about we apologize to the guy? Because we tricked him and had him thinking that he had a community of support. I only talked to, I was about to say one family member before since I've been home, but no close family members. I haven't spoken to no parents since I've been home. And a lot of people think I ain't calling them and stuff. A lot of people, a couple people, right? And I haven't even spoken to no family because mentally I'm prepared for this, but mentally, don't forget I'm in a fight for my fucking life right now. Why would you attack me now? Why would you attack me now? It seems calculated and it seems rotten and rancid. Change that dirty pad. Put on some clean panties and start all over. Miss 504, Mouth for the South. This is for anybody who come up this link. But yeah, I'm having a talk with you because I heard you up there really, really, she's in the chat now. I think that's her. And that's another thing, because I heard somebody was in Sinetta chat using my name. Listen, listen. My name is Shanks King. This is Front Street ENT. I don't do no type of hoe ass shit. I don't go in nobody chat and make all these statements or something like that. I don't have a problem with saying what I need to say to somebody. What you mean? What's the problem? Was you watching the live? Well, as though she already trying to get Miss 504 into her drama that she's personally choosing to entertain. Nobody says Donna's name, but she going ham in an empty apartment. And that's why I get, and that's why I try to avoid all of this, right? Because man, Donna did some things that I thought was very good. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. And until now, Donna has never disrespected me. She always gave me props, shouted me out, and I always felt like I had Donna back. I was planning to get a cookout when I came home, but they came home and threw me on a house arrest joint. So now I'm not off house arrest until the case is over, but I go to court this week to see, can I, because I can't move around and make nothing happen. I got the house arrest bill. I still got bills. I don't live anywhere for free. I heard you say with that lady he's staying with. That's not a true fact. That's not a true fact. Everything that we got, we built it. This ain't no freeloading thing going on. That wasn't me. Someone was trolling my shit. Oh, that wasn't her up there? See what I'm saying? And this is why we can't even jump the gun to shit. Somebody hit that link and come up here and let's talk about it. Or if not, I could just end it right here because I feel like it's already said. Stop doing this. Look, what a lot of us, listen, I'm not even gonna say y'all, I'm gonna say us. What a lot of us doing is turning out Shank's not our business. Look, a lot of us, what we doing is a lot of us is doing fuck shit and we don't even know it. It's not no real shit. It's not real. It's not if y'all trying to give off the impression that y'all some street dudes that make shit happen, you doing exactly the opposite of what a real street, you want to be known as a killer? Well, a killer won't do that shit. Nah, man. If you had a legit gripe about me, then I would just entertain it because you could put my ass on Front Street too. I've never been above that. Shanks King the villain, Front Street the label, invading your lives the show. You welcome to invade mine. It's always been open. The avenue's always been open if somebody wanted to say something about anything I'm doing in a respectful manner. Y'all floozies y'all women chose to go to YouTube with it. There's no respect in that. Stay safe, like, share, and subscribe. It's no respect in what y'all did. And that shit really did hurt me because I'm back. My whole thing is, like I said, I really love the villains. This is not no joke. This is something that we building on the outside and on the inside. It's not a joke or a game. It's a family. If this was the mob, y'all would have fucking got whacked already. This was the mob. Y'all be dead in the back of a damn meat wagon, some truck or somewhere. What's all the hate about? What's all the hate about? Y'all want to feel like y'all. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the straight truth. Nobody is fooled. Y'all know what the fuck I do. Y'all know that none of these fake ass niggas like Hassan Campbell that get up here talking that gangster shit, them niggas are never like Scheme or anybody else. You know, them niggas are never approach me in an aggressive manner on the street. Them niggas will go through the ICU twice in the same night. Y'all know that. You know what you looking at. So why do that? What is it, cool to be like, you know, I disrespected, and I'm not talking to the women there. What is it cool for everybody to be like, oh, I disrespected this guy that I know would slap the fucking taste buds off my tongue. You will literally, boom, you'll see the taste buds rise this high and slap back down on his fucking tongue, man. You know that. It's not no joke. You know that. I knock one of these niggas in the middle of next week. So what I'm trying to tell you is it's all an act. It's all an act. And being that you know it's all an act, then why feed into it? We got Melee coming up here now.
What's up, Shanks? What's good, baby boy?
Shout out to you, Melee. What's up, brother?
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the villains in the chat, man. Everybody fooling with Shanks. Man, I just wanted to come up and say, man, like real talk, man. The fact that you was rocking with Donna and the love and support that you showed her.
Did you personally see it?
Yeah. We talked about it. You know what I mean? We had behind the scenes discussion about the fact that, yo, bro, I know that she's in the wrong. But just the fact that she's a black woman, an older woman, show her that love, man, and just, you know it ain't really affecting you anyway. Let that shit slide, man. You know what I mean?
Let it slide.
You had her.
So was you shocked when you heard her making these disrespectful videos toward me, her and whoever, any other women that you seen me show the respect to?
Dog, that's why I had to come up, because in my mind, I'm like, yo, if anybody would want to get next to her now, you would have to be a fool, because this dude done went to battle with niggas hard body about chilling out, disrespecting her. And then, like, when me and Donna was cool and she fell out with me because I'm beefing with Khalil Amani, and Khalil Amani, Wax Dog, and Jay Quill, she was talking about that's her heart, and now she beefing with all three of them. Like, she knows nothing about loyalty. She knows nothing about saying, you know what, I got love for you. So yeah, we had a little falling out, but my love for you is bigger than this beef, and I want to let it go. I want that shit to be squashed because I got love for you. And the fact that she can go there like that, man, like it's nothing, it just says to me, she's either really just doing this for YouTube or she really crazy, because damn, man, like you cashed that man $500. You really had love for him. That's beyond YouTube. Like,
not just $500. I respectfully say, and I maybe shouldn't say, but I respectfully say that Donna may have given me somewhere close to $1,000.
Yeah, and you know,
I've given her money.
She's single. She's working hard. You know what I mean? She got kids, grandkids. She got shit going on. So for her to break bread like that, you know there got to be some love. It just ain't YouTube. And for her to turn around and say slanderous things, it's like, damn, Donna, are you really hurt that bad? It make me start looking at her in a way like, damn, somebody hurt this woman so bad that she there's no way that she can know how to love. She like Lil Wayne, how to love. She don't know how to love, man. Like, is her love even real, man? It's crazy that she's really went there with you and Wax, man, and y'all really went to bat for her, man. Y'all was up there, baby, batting for her, man, and her to turn around and do that is just retarded, man.
Yeah, but you know, you want to know something? Being that Donna supported me, it's a lot of people that, and maybe I was wrong, I don't know, but it's a lot of people that I just didn't F with that way. Not nothing against him, but just didn't rock with him because I didn't want to insult her for a lot of the things that she had done for me. But I think when you look at how her kids came out against her, I never agreed with that. You hear me? Mm-hmm. I never agreed with that. I think her son is a sucker for that, to be honest, right? As a black man, grown black man, to come out and put your mom business out and try to snitch and get your mom fired. I never been on that type of time.
Hey, you know how I looked at that? I
stopped fucking with Brim for saying she gonna snitch on her. This is not what I'm promoting. I'm trying to promote unity amongst this community right here, Melee. You feel me?
Yeah. How I look at that with her son, first off, I was the same way. I said, damn, man, that nigga's out of pocket all the way. And then I got to thinking on it, and I'm like, you know what, man? Like, even if he's mad at his mom, okay, nigga, you should have did that behind the scenes. But for him to do that, can you imagine what it would take for you to feel that way about your mom, to come out and say what he said? She must have really did him dog shit dirty, or he just as crazy as her, man, because the things he was saying, he said, he told his mother, man, give me head, suck my dick. Like, I don't even want to, you know what I mean? Like, your mom, man, could you imagine talking about?
I was hurt to hear him say that. Shout out to LS too. Salute the homie LS. That's one of the homies, yo. He the radio host out there. Well, y'all could, he's a radio host and all that, but he that's the fam right there. So shout out to LS and shout out to who else did I just see? Shout out to Esther Gordon, that's the homie too. So salute all of them.
Man, I didn't forget you, Denise. You know, Denise showed me love, man. And
yeah, shout out to Denise Bird, definitely.
Just the way that's going down, like I ain't said nothing bad about her, because at the end of the day, I see that this is women doing what women do with that emotional
what
shit.
Women do.
I haven't really said anything on it, but I always told Brim, Keisha Kingston, Queen's Brim, I always told her, yo, you got talent, man. You could do something with the YouTube and make money, man. And she went hard body on Donna. And then now to see them clicked up like that, I'm like, are they related? Like, man, like, where is the soldier in you that say, man, you crossed the line, man, and I ain't got to fight you all the time, but we could never be friends, man. For them to click up, that says, man, yo, man, these two is dangerous, man. They are willing to get down in the snake pit with the other snakes, man, and do whatever if it's an enemy, man. And so I just fell back. I ain't making no videos.
And you know what? And that's why, and Melee, if I could interrupt 1 second, that's why I chose to do this live, Melee, you hear me? Mm-hmm. Because not to bash them, but I see that a lot of people was talking about 504's channels coming up and all of that. I seen it, you hear me? And I normally never over there, but I went and seen it because I'm, you know, it is what it is. You want to see people on the rise. But now I felt it was prudent to come out and tell her that if you want to stay on the rise, people got to get left to get right, and do your part in lifting other people up that you think is right. Do your part. Like he passed you the rock, you pass the rock too. You don't just shoot it, right? You pass the ball around.
That's crazy you said that, because when I was just up on Kwame shit, man, I made sure that like my mind was running 1,000 places on shit that I wanted to say, but I didn't want to be up there too long and just, you know, get boring or be like, all right, nigga. But I wanted to shout people out because this was my chance to be on the platform where who knows how many 100,000 people going to see that show and see me up there. And so I could not walk away without sending a few shots out, man. And then after I got off, I was mad, like, damn, man, I ain't hit Khalil. Like, I ain't holla at Mac.
Yeah,
shout out.
But you did your thing. You did the right thing. I didn't get a chance to see it, right? But you did the right thing from what we just talked about. You hear me? Before I went live, you did the right thing, and you'll get your chance to lift people up once your shit is up. You hear me?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm
only at 5,000 and like 300 or 400, right? And this channel has been used to lift up multiple channels from 0 to hundreds. Say thank you. Don't say fuck me. And then when somebody come along with 500,000 subscribers, oh, thank you. That's gold digger shit. We got Nikki Justice on the panel too. Shout out to Nikki Justice. Salute the villains.
Shout out to Nikki Justice. Hey.
How you doing? What you think about all of this, Nikki?
Hey, Shanks.
How you doing?
King. Shout out to Wax Dog in the chat. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Wax Dog. Salute the villains. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
And we might have lost her.
I think she's still in.
Yeah, you know, it go quiet before it goes.
Yeah, come back up. She could come back up. Yeah, but this is something that just hit me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a live one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a live, and I'm gonna talk about this.
Live, man. Hey, man, I want to say this, man. They might get mad at me, man. But like you said, sometimes
y'all hit that Cash App, support the channel. Support what's real.
Some people got to get left for you to get right. And Miss 504. Oh, okay, Pat. Miss 504. She better be careful now, because the way her channel blew, it's gonna be some jealousy, boy. It's gonna be some jealousy. I wish that I was wrong. I hope that I'm wrong, but it's gonna be some jealousy and some underhanded, backhanded shit going on, because she got that shout out, man. And if she don't shout people out the way they think she supposed to, like you said, if she don't pass the rock the way they think she should, oh yeah, she got to watch for the trolls. Because I got love from Miss 504, and we had our beefs because people were saying shit. The trolls put the battery in her back, and she went. So I'm gonna just say, Miss 504, out of love, make sure if something bad come your way, make sure it's who you think it is before you jump out the window and get them, because it's gonna be a lot of haters trying to get you pumped up, and they're gonna throw the rock and hide their hand for sure.
Yeah, and you know what, Melee, that's a good point, because that's a big point of why I decided to do the live too, because I heard somebody was in Sinetta chat using my name saying stuff about 504. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, somebody
I'm a reformed shooter.
Somebody did that to me on Brim shit. Somebody did that to me and was talking shit to Sage, and it wasn't even me. I wasn't even on the live. And then I seen Sage talking shit, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And they said, man, you were talking all that shit, and it on my kids. It wasn't me.
Yeah. And you know what? This comment I just posted by Denise Bird said, Shanks, I'm not gonna lie, you was a YouTube goon for them, and they gave you an ass they kiss. Not only me and Wax, right? But I was pushing that a lot, and you gave me your ass to kiss. Why? Because my channel wasn't oh my god. Oh my god.
You gave me my ass to
Yo, wow. Yeah, but forget that. That's the past, right? Y'all moving forward now. Get y'all little women thing together and put work in and step on the gas and don't let up, yo. Do not let up. I'm not talking to one person. I'm talking to all of them, like as a group. Come together if y'all mess with each other. If not, leave each other alone. But do not use that shit to attack people. Notice that when I put shit, and I'm gonna let you talk too, Melee. When I put shit on Front Street, it's a thing that I'm really saying and that I'm really putting the light on, or I'm really putting on Front Street. I'm not up here just back and forth cursing people out, telling them to suck wood and all of that. Listen, this is what's happening. You're creating an environment of people who gotta look over their shoulders to go over here or go over there. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, to go here, go there, because it's real beef that's starting over YouTube.
Yep.
It's words until y'all are face to face and shit feel awkward and somebody feel like popping off. Stop with that clown shit.
And you know, one thing that I come to realize, man, is that you don't have to, it's not being a punk, but you know, sometimes, man, like you said, man, I'm a reformed YouTube goon. Like, it's okay for sometimes seem like black.
I'm a reformed shooter in real life.
Right. It's
I'm
it's
just
like sometimes
let me stop saying that for the
black
prosecutor
folks
be
don't want to
on my
let you
shit.
grow. Like they don't want to let you grow. Like so, if you see a wrong that you made, and then you say, you know what, I was rocking that, and I was believing in it hardcore, and now I realize that's a mistake, and I'm trying to move on. People would try to hold you to that and keep you in that box because when you was in that box, they was able to shoot at it because you was in there. Yeah, I got him now. This is who he is. And when you change, then they want to act like you not changing and hold you to the standard you used to live by. And so when you see somebody really changing and making a good move, you might not have to say, yeah, I'm gonna rock with them now. But at the same time, recognize that growth and say, you know, like Star say, salute to you, young man. I see you changing, man. It's glad to see you grow, man, because we all, I'm 47. When I get 67, I want to look back on the 47 and say, yo, I was wrong for that, and I'm glad I grew. I don't want to stay who I am from 47 to the end of my life. I want to keep growing, so I know that I'm making mistakes now that I'm going to look back on and say, yo, I thought I was right, but I was wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong because that means I grew. I got growth, man.
Right, and sometimes, right, and that's why I came and I saluted Kwame, right, because this brother did my ideal, and probably a lot of y'all out there, because he was stronger than me. He was able to do it, right? And this is great because look at all these other fucking big channels that's out here, right? They ain't done half the shit that Kwame did in half the time that his channel been lit, yo. I'm in jail, but I got ears. I hear what's going on. And he came out, he giving opportunity, he lifting platforms up. He's investing in the people, bro.
Yeah, man, he's doing big things, dog. And you know, all it takes is one person to shatter that glass ceiling, man. They try to put that ceiling on us. And hopefully the other bigger YouTubers will realize, man, you know what? By Kwame shining that light, and it's like Jesus, man. He turning water into wine, man. He letting people eat. Now everybody's flocking to Kwame shit. So now he's getting even bigger. And all he had to do was open up his platform to motherfuckers and say, come on up here. That man said, put Miss 504's name in the title, and she gained thousands of supporters, man. And that's a beautiful thing. Just imagine if 30 other big YouTubers did that, man. Why is it going to hurt your channel if you shine a light on somebody else? It ain't like people come on YouTube and say, well, I'm going to watch Melee, and after Melee, I'm going to turn my YouTube off. After they watch me, then they go on to Shanks. And after Shanks, they go to Wax, and they watch people that they like to see. So it's like HBO. HBO going to pump The Sopranos and no other show. So people gonna buy HBO just because of The Sopranos? No, they're gonna buy HBO because of Game of Thrones, Sopranos, inside the NFL. They got a nice roster. So if you big up the people that's fucking with you, it makes it better for you because now it's even more people coming in, man. And you know, the crabs in the barrel is a real thing with us, man.
Yeah. Yo, this and you know what, Melee? And this is what we've been trying to push, right? And I didn't come up here because I did come up here because it was a perfect opportunistic time to shed light on. See, I don't just talk, right? I time, and I know exactly what I'm saying when I'm talking. I timed it because now at this point, you could get a reply because now you got somebody else involved. And now the message is don't make it look like Kwame may have made one of the worst mistakes in his career by uplifting the people. We are a good investment. Shout out to Mac Main. Salute to you, brother.
Salute Mac Main, man. That's my bro right there. Mac Main, man.
Yeah, shout out to Mac Main. I like that Wax Dog interview too, and some other stuff you did.
Salute. I wanted to tap in and chime in right fast and just say this one thing. I'm piggybacking what y'all talking about. Yeah, this is, you know, I come like, bro, he 47, I'm 46. I come from seeing like
cats, I'm 18.
Like, I come from seeing cats like you know, like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton swindling the people and shit like that. Today we don't really have no real big representation of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like outside of the witch hunt that people had for like Umar Johnson and stuff like that for years, and you know what I mean? We don't really have those type of cats that you can really pinpoint and say, yo, you really using the people. So I think on a bigger note, on top of the fact that it's obvious content for us that been saying the same shit for a while. Wax put me onto a lot, right? And it's that time where, you know, like that time where, you know how people be like, you know what I'm saying, the white man this or opportunities ain't there for us and stuff like that. Yo, we gotta clean our own shit up first. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that old boy be saying that be on point. But you know what? The thing is like this, right? You know how some people
You talking about the frog, right?
Yeah, like some people, parents, like your parent. You ever had parents that tell you don't smoke? You know what I'm saying? That's good advice.
But they
smoke and they blowing smoke on top of your head while they telling you don't smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to me, it's a double message, and you're double talking. So Kwame Brown bringing this shit out is basically putting the spotlight on. You know what I'm saying? And giving a 3-point shot to niggas that been spotlighting, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. You know what I mean? Like Wax Dog. You have motherfuckers that come from Wax Dog and say, oh, you making videos about him. Well, that's what he believe in. I respect the motherfucker that follow up behind what they believe in, as opposed to a motherfucker that's stepping up because they think they can get some views or some money from people. Wax is more likely to send you money than ask you for money. You know what I'm saying?
That's been a fact. That is a fact. Right? And I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I don't know what everybody else reason why they watch Wax Dog videos, right? The reason I love his videos is because people think that some people, I would guess, right, think that he's just trolling the guy. He's not. What he's doing is he's allowing you to laugh in the mix of confusion while he breaks down to the people, because these people that's following him, right? These people are victims of their money being taken, victims of numerous lies. These are victims. So he's allowing the victim to see that this dude is a nutcase that contradicts himself all day and is a demented, no disrespect to the gay community, but a demented homosexual that thinks he's both. That's what Wax is doing, and I love the videos, yo. It shines a light on the hypocrisy.
Real
Salute
quick,
to you, brother.
McMahon is right, man. It's like what Kwame has done is he didn't make it cool to bash a song, but now that Kwame is rich and Kwame got a bunch of subscribers and he shines that light on the bogusness of her song, you can't call Kwame a hater. See, they could call Melee a hater because I ain't got 300,000 subscribers. So it's like, man, Melee, you hating. But I'm not hating. I'm saying, yo, this dude glorifying prison and talking about he looked up to B.O. and all these killers. And then you wonder why a kid that's coming from the same background as him will do what he's doing because he's feeding that narrative. Man, I'm a goon, nigga, and I'm rocking snot boxes, and I put in work while I'm OG retired, telling stories about how I used to put in work, and look at me now. And the kids thinking that shit's cool, and it's not cool, man. It's not cool. A dude
it's gonna get somebody killed. And we got somebody else up on the panel too. I ain't catch your name, bro. Ida G369. Salute, bro.
Oh my, what it do?
Let me say this to y'all. Let me say this to y'all. Let me tell you something personal, right? And this would be my apprehension when it comes down to the internet. But we live in a crazy ass world. Now, when you have, I think it sounds like I'm hearing myself twice. So check it out.
Now we can hear you good though.
Oh, check it out. When you got a voice, see, I think that today it's safe to say that anything that you do, right, that go against what somebody else think is right, you know what I'm saying, or something that they want to co-sign, even though it's obviously wrong, then you become a target. Like these cats, Hassan can't, the frog, right? Check this out. got his goons doing videos of my kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he is directly sending cats to do that, but this is this type of shit that you co-signing. You ain't got no love for your people. The homegirl, 504, even though I don't know who she is, she did hit a real valuable point. And this was it, right? You act like a woman that was scorned, you know what I'm saying? And that's that you coming to basically you making it safe to say anything that you want about anybody, disrespect them, violate them in any kind of way, and make this shit okay. Nah, we ain't gonna keep on doing that. Homeboy came, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Melee said, with them subs and put a motherfucking flashlight on this shit, and it needed that.
Yeah.
That's it. And nobody, and all the motherfuckers that was talking that same shit that I was ratting by putting the video out of the gun shit, or niggas is clout chasing and all that, or hating on them. Now you got somebody else to worry about. You feel me? That got more subs than all of us together. So let's go.
Yeah.
I'm just watching a movie. I'm watching a movie, and one thing. What you said while you watch Wax, I watch Wax because I like art. Real talk. I like colorful shit. I like things that's smart. I like things that's thought out. You know what I'm saying? So if you could take something, a lemon like that, and turn it into lemonade any kind of way, and a person can't see the gold in this, you know what I'm saying? Why worry about what the fuck who the nigga talking about? Why not help? You know what I'm saying? What the nigga is doing? You know what I'm saying? Offer up. You know what I mean? If you can't help, just keep it moving. You know what I mean? But if you can help, inject your voice. If you can't do nothing else, we got a voice. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
we got a voice.
Giving everybody a voice, man. We finally can speak out. You know, you might see a commercial and say, "Oh man, they should have did it like this," and it'd be a great idea, but nobody never hear it. The best ideas are in the cemetery, and now if
Yeah, that's a good piece.
people want to come up here and just beef and bash and talk about what somebody said. How you do a live for 8 hours and talk about what people said about you on they live? Like that's crazy. So yeah, we beef and we call life and shit, but at least have a message, man. If you ain't got no message, you ain't shining a light on something negative so it can be a positive, then man, just get out the way, man. Because the song's doing it just for views.
Right?
That boy said he gonna donate to a women in the shelter. He already ran that game, said the donations was going to the kids, and then he went and bought a motorcycle. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, your man Kwame is gutter. That nigga gutter. That nigga speak like he from the projects.
Yeah. He said
But
he was
at the same time, though, y'all
you know
gotta
what?
peep game, though. Y'all gotta peep game on the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about? What it do, man. I know West Dog from a little second ago. I don't know if you remember me or not. This thing G.O. mine. But
Okay. What's good with you, fam?
Yeah, but thing about it though, if you look at it, it's all entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's really look like on a certain point of dynamic, like everything is planned to be how it is. And then look, check game though. Like Kwame be want people to apologize to him.
Yeah.
And I salute Kwame for all the messages that he put out there. I salute him for that. But at the same time, you want people to apologize, but the two people who apologize to you, you turned them down. You said, I don't accept an apology.
Wait.
You know
Who are the two people?
I can't
the
hear.
two people who apologized was the high son dude and who else?
Shit.
just a little pushback on what the brother was saying, man. You know what I mean? We up here debating, you know what I mean? And we need to have these conversations. See, her song
Let me say this real quick, Melee. No disrespect to the brother that I just threw off of the screen, right? Not Mac Mean, the other brother. You hear me? There's no disrespect. But when you come out and this is the wrong narrative, and I can't let that on my platform. I can't let you say that. And everybody got an opinion, and maybe I should have listened. But I don't even want that on here where you say that Kwame is wrong because he didn't allow. Hold on, I'm letting you back up because I don't like the idea of throwing them off the screen because it's not a disrespect. It's a thing. I don't want that to be said up here, brother. You hear me? Because this is why I'm saying that.
I'm not.
Hear me out real quick, and I'm gonna let you talk. I ain't gonna say nothing while you're talking. Look, The thing is for somebody not to see what this son bitch has been doing. His trick is to disrespect you and attach your name to his, like Kwame said, and then right. So he can't accept that. He can't accept a dick sucker on his platform like Bullets Gotti, who running around sucking dick his whole life, right? And then try to attach himself to somebody who actually did something for the clout. I can't go for that. Those is two dick suckers. They are bad for the community, bad for the culture.
I feel you exactly what you're saying about. That's why I'm gonna get into, you know what I'm saying.
That's why I said I apologize for doing. I just didn't want to say it up here, but now it's a conversation.
You forgot my name. The dude, the dude.
Hassan.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Hassan. Okay. Like,
do you know that somebody accused him of rape?
Mentally, he ain't there, man. Mentally, he messed up in the head. He crying out for attention. Dude right there might end up. I ain't trying to wish no death on nobody, but that's the type of dude who will end up like that because he playing so many roles. He don't know who he is no more. Like, if you really I pay attention to people and I pay attention to people energy. I'm like Stan G. I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis, my man. You know what I'm saying? And I just watch him like he crying out for attention, but he doing it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? He came out one way, and he sold this persona to the world, and then he switched around and snot box and rock and do all this big block. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Got his TV turned out and all that shit.
Real quick, bro, let me tell you what Hassan do, man. This is what Hassan do. He did that same thing to Casanova 2 times. He talked about him real bad because he's a celebrity. And then when the brother said, I'm not going to let this man smear my name, and he reached out to him, but he did it behind the scenes. Then Hassan, this is what he figured out to do. I'm a bad mouth you, and then when you come to me, I'm going to say, bruh, my bad and all that. But it's an actual game plan, and he just not man enough to say, yo, bruh, this is what I do. This is how I get down. And so when Kwame never asked him to apologize. But
Kwame said, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. Kwame said he been watching him and he know what type of cat he was. He shouldn't let him on the platform anyway. You know what I'm talking about? If I know you a snake, I ain't gonna let no snake around me. I'm gonna cut your head as soon as I see you come around me. You know what I'm talking about? Before you even get close to me,
hey, y'all hold the platform down. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right, Shanks.
All right, hold it down. Don't let nobody leave.
Go ahead, bro.
It's so much entertainment with this game that it's turning YouTube to a whole nother thing, man.
I feel
you know what I'm talking about. And
exactly, and that's why I'm saying, if you think about it, it was a good thing that Kwame let that brother up there because Kwame was prepared for it. So when he started running through his little playbook, he cut his head off, man, because he saw it coming. And then if you watch, that's why Hassan had that meltdown because the shit didn't work. It went all the way left, man. And just get mad at Hassan because there's young brothers.
He didn't go at him like he thought he was gonna go at him. He thought he was gonna be stupid and go at him.
Yeah, apology and let him get up there and act like a
or go with the ABC community. You know what I'm saying? The Elemental P community. So he thought he was gonna make him lose a followers by going at the Elemental P community, and then it would have happened like that. You know what I'm saying? He thought he had a strategy down pat, but Kwame was so smart that he already knew what type of person he was. Right. And that's why I say he used that Elemental P, you know what I'm saying, to get him through and get him more money and make people jump up on his bandwagon. But at the same time, though,
I'm taking that, man. You said the Elemental P community. That shit funny as hell, bro.
He used the Elemental P community, but at the same time, Kwame, he know what he doing. It's a money game. We always, no matter what you say about this YouTube community, it's about money, man. Everybody know what they need to do to get a crowd and get some more money. So okay,
you know what? I could feel you on that.
Okay,
But
Stacy.
being the fact that Kwame is sitting on millions, and the fact that he's letting everybody use his videos, he's going. If you got a YouTube channel and you monetize and you do this, then you know that people ain't letting you use their video. You'll lose your channel for using people's videos. And what Kwame's doing, bigging up Miss 504 and the little YouTubers, dog, she had 800 subscribers and now she got over 6,000, so she can get paid now. And if Kwame did that, she wouldn't have been able to get at that money, man. So
at the same time,
sweet, man.
That's why I said what I said when I started off. A lot of this stuff be by design. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, like a lot of these people, you don't know that person. I don't know that person, and he don't probably know that person or whatever. But a lot of this stuff going on YouTube is by design. I seen Kwame jump up like
actually, I do know it.
And one, you do know that, right?
Yeah, I do know that, and that's why I be telling people, right? If you come together and I'll just say it, if they take the channel, they take it. You come together and you trick the algorithm. I'm not no big channel, but I'm going towards 6,000 with no help. You see, with only help from the village.
8,000 with no help. 2 channels
with no help. Right.
No help.
So it's a way that you could work it, right? And if a lot of people was to see another option other than talking fake gangster shit, because niggas ain't gonna bust a grape, we know this, right? Then the algorithm could be tricked if you make a video and reach out and then I react to it, or I make one that is a good story or something and you react to it. We as a community make the story. If 5 people, 6 people report on something, that's a story.
Yeah, exactly.
But you think that telling me suck your dick?
Like men. We talking like men right now. If me and you, I'm from the South, you from New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. You from New York?
Yeah, I'm from New York.
Man,
I live in VA.
We bust out. If me and you get into it, and nigga, I'm gonna get up with you when you want to fight. What you want to do? You know what I'm talking about? And they hear you say the same
13
thing.
hours away.
They gonna go back and forth to our channel, and it gonna get us paid even more. Yeah, and it's more like the WWE now. YouTube getting like WWE now. I'm just keeping it real and telling these folks what it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially my bloggers. And you know what I'm saying? I've been on UX dog for a long time. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm watching they whole get together when they was on there. He started laughing and like, okay.
Yeah, that was a song doing some shit. I feel what you're saying, man.
Bozo.
People do that shit and it generate money for them. Power to you, man, because you making money. But the reason I'm on Hassan's top is because, man, it's youth. You got 300,000 subscribers, man. It's time for you to give a real message that's gonna help our people, man. That's gonna help our people. And he just feeding the narrative of I'm a gangster. Kill, it's all the bullshit, man.
His mind ain't right there.
Stop, man. He playing mind games with the people, man.
Yeah, he playing.
Let me ask y'all a question.
He know what he doing while playing mind game, but at the same time, he got a problem at the same time. Like, cause I wouldn't come out and make no confession like that. Like, this is not my confession type of situation. He could have kept all that if he was gonna jump on getting on some gangster rah-rah type of stuff. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? They made him look flawed, and he flawed for that. You know what I'm saying? Now we see what he really about and what he really trying to do. But at the same time, like Kwame, he looked at them views and he looked at how many subscribers he had. He played into that because he knew he was gonna squash him. So it's more entertaining.
Shout out to Wax though. He on the panel too. Yeah, I hear you. That's a good. Yeah.
It was more entertaining.
Wax dog, what up? Yeah, I hear you.
What's good? What's good? What up? Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. Salute to Billings. What's up?
What it do? But yeah, that's the whole thing that's going on.
Let me ask you a question though. Do y'all think that what Kwame, the move he making right now, I love it, yo. But do y'all think it's a good move that if you just bring the community up, that the community is a two-part question. Is it possible that that's an easy way to bring your name down, attaching it to channels you help, or is it an investment in the people, and the people that he lift up owe him more than only unintelligibly cursing up here?
Go ahead.
You gotta run it back to me. I don't understand what you're trying to break down.
I'm saying that when somebody pass you the rock, right?
Yeah.
You got to try to have some type of handling with the rock. You cannot just, it's an embarrassment if you send somebody to my house and the house is filthy, nasty, dirty, and you sent them to get there. It's an embarrassment to you because you're like, damn, my people shit fucked up like that.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you just trying to get your people some money, you're going to tell them, make sure everything good over there because I'm finna send these people your way. You know what I'm saying? It's a behind the scenes thing most of the time. And that's what I'm getting to. You know what I'm talking about? But it's cool. We need to work together, though. We need to work together and build as much money we can build because, us type of people, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just say black people, but, we find a way out of no way. And we come up on any type of level on anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like talking to different people who got different mindsets. And I'm gonna put them in their mindset. Like, look, you out there in New York, and I'm out here in the South. Okay, he out there in Cali. But we can push anybody right now and mess the algorithm up and make sure these people seeing you because they gonna want to know why we talking about you. You know what I'm saying? So we can use it in so many type of ways. We ain't got to use it just one way. You know what I'm saying?
Not one way, right? Because I'm not all positive. I'm a man. I'm a make up of things. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the only thing I'm trying to say is that I don't want you to pass the rock over. I don't want to pass the rock to you and you just simply let people steal the ball. No. So if it's about making money, right? Then at the end of the day, it's about the integrity. If you let me make money, I make you look good.
Yeah. And see that on my page, what I talk about is I talk about all the hottest news, but at the same time I put a twist on it for the young dudes to think about it. Like, okay, man, like one like rap.
What's the name of your channel,
one
bro?
of the most depressed sports.
What's the name of your
Energy
channel?
369. That's my newest channel. Energy 369. INNER.
I used to be subbed to bro till I lost my channel. I was subscribed to you a couple months ago, but I lost my channel and I forgot to sub back up. I know who you is.
Yeah,
I know who you is.
But I
a wasted platform.
I usually give folks game and tell them about game and put them on game so we can build together. So when they see me, whatever you put in the universe, you must get it back. You put positive energy in the universe, you're going to get it back. You put negative energy in the universe, you're going to get it back.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And
that's what I thought too, that comment.
I don't say nobody right, and I don't say nobody all the way wrong. And especially if I don't hear them being all the way wrong. At least they don't like, man, fuck you, did. And they just get stupid, ridiculous. I'm like, man, he could have kept all that. We grown. After 25, your mind stop growing. So if you over 25 and you on here, you just on some rah-rah, man, you playing, you faking the funk, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to raise your kids and live a better life and get rich out here. That's what you need to be on. You know what I'm talking about? Other than that, you playing with these people lifestyle. At least we on some WWE. We gonna sign up and be like that. They're making a corporation then. You know what I'm talking about? Now everybody want to get in the ring and fight. If you look at it now, everybody want to get in the ring and I fight this person right here. I fight this person. I was on a big shot. I ain't gonna say his name, but a dude pulled a gun out on the what's mine pointing at the camera. I'm like, bro, you can't do nothing. You always in the I'm in Memphis. Like, bro, you can't do nothing, bro. Why you showing out? Like, it's just like that's simple mathematics, bro. You gonna get yourself installed just by showing your blick up on this job. Like, YouTube that made some of these YouTubers lose their mind and not think the right type of way because it's so much entertainment and money. They hate when they see the next man getting some money and getting views. Like that's clout is the worst thing they probably could have gave us at this point in time because now folks hating on clout now, hating on views and stuff like that now. You know what I'm talking about? And that's on every site because everybody ain't on YouTube and everybody ain't locked in on YouTube, but even on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram, like you get too many likes or something like that, it's gonna be somebody who hate on you. Somebody took my picture and you know I've been on TV shows. I've been on like 9, 10 TV shows, and folks try to take some of it and like it's gonna discredit me. No, bro, that's what I do. I'm an entertainer. I act. I know what it's about. But if we gonna make it about this, let's go on here and make the real money come in about this. Look at Floyd Mayweather and we just did. He made real money come in on entertainment business. And I ain't gonna say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's another thing. I've been trying to put up cash because I'm not up here saying like I'm a shoot, kill. If it's a problem, it can't be. He don't like that I brought the Hassan Campbell. Don't like that I brought the white boy out, right, to tell a story because he sent the email, then he sent the video, and I brought the white boy out that said that Hassan was molesting him.
Oh, that was your video. I just watched your video the other day. I just watched that video the other day. That was you. And he was
is that the first time you seen it?
That was the first time I seen the video like 2 days ago. But I've been
now people might think I'm whack for keep on regurgitating the same video, but it's a lot of people out here who haven't heard it. So I want people, and I don't want you to take the white boy story as true without investigation, not you in general, right? But I want you to see that what's the difference. This white boy had a story before he died, right? The white boy died, but the white boy had a story before he died, and Hassan had a story. What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah.
Y'all both accusing somebody of rape.
Hassan, this is why it's kind of a lot of people who think on a level that he think they follow him, and there was a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of people who think like he think or been through a same situation he been through, and a lot of folks don't know that. And you'll be surprised how many people who think like he think and think gangster and think the ways that we think in this world.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming up here, brother. You hear me?
Yeah, and
the reception get bad when it's a lot.
Salute, my guy. We're gonna lock in some more, my G.
Nah, that was a good one, yo. You said your name of your channel was Energy 369?
Yeah, INNERG 369.
Energy with an INNER. All right. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, 369.
Well, that was a good talk.
Yeah.
You did what?
I said salute, my guy.
Salute. Yo, I don't know why when multiple people in, they start making the reception bad. Yeah, that was good from that brother. But no, stop this dumb shit. Stop this. Y'all got the rock now. He passed you the rock. And don't think, because a lot of y'all know I be funny. Sometimes I'm funny. I don't mean like he passed you no stem and no shit to smoke. Y'all got past that. Leave crackhead. This is just to everybody. This ain't nobody. Leave the crack. Those that's recovering, keep your recovery. I'm not saying you can't share your recovery with us, but keep the side effects of the fucking shit off of YouTube, man. Then stop with the crackhead larceny. We all on to that shit. If you got a real gripe, if you got a real gripe, put that shit on Front Street. If not, shut the fuck up. Y'all gotta change those dirty pads.
For one, everybody ain't meant to be in position. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you're not gonna really know who a person is until you get put in position. You know what I'm saying? That's like you work with a motherfucker for years, but you're not gonna find out who that person is till they make him a supervisor. it's the same shit with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
it's a lot of worse people that could have got the rock tossed to him. So, you know what I'm saying? It could have been, you know what I mean? Instead of Miss 504 could have got the rock passed to him, it could have been somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Everybody got to get a chance to see what people do with the little break they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and to be honest, because I don't want them to confuse me, I don't give a fuck who they pass the rock to. I'm just giving some advice. You know what I'm saying, Wax? I'm saying, Melee still there. I'm saying that here's a bit of advice. This will help your money. This will help your money.
Look at it this way, right? Not for nothing, not to throw myself in the mix, right?
Yes.
But the same shit, Kwame.
Hold on real quick, Wax. Wax, my friend. Who's that on the background? Nah, they gotta go. They say all natty, but nah.
The same shit Kwame doing now is the same shit a nigga been trying to do it. Nigga just, you know, it's hard to do it when you got 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs to compare when you got 400,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it worked better for him, but we've been trying to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We just got a lot more resistance than they giving this nigga, I guess, because we not rich, we not famous or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, so niggas got short-term memories out here. That's all.
Yeah, because you know what I mean, just like with the Hassan shit, we've been doing what we've been doing. We've been making the videos, and now Kwame made a video. Now you go on YouTube, and it's a flood, 1,000 more people making Hassan videos. When a lot of people were saying, "Man, they beating a dead horse." Man, they keep making the same videos. You are Hassan's neck, but now that Kwame them stepped up to the plate and brought the nigga on and then exposed him. Now it's like the cool thing to do. Now we not haters no more. Now, oh yeah, salute the Wax, salute Melee. Oh, okay, you know what I mean? Like now because Kwame them said it and he's established in a huge platform. Now it's like everybody get on board because he got a bigger bandwagon. There's more room, man.
Yeah. It said, let me in, Shank, so I can explain how Hassan uses the algorithm. We good on that. That shit he do, we don't want to do nothing. Like, I don't want to do nothing short of breathing that he do. You see what I'm saying? That that shit he do, I don't even want to learn it.
Yeah, brother, that Kenny L, he came in my joint. I know what he's gonna say, like, okay, Hassan will do some bullshit, and then we'll make a video, and then Wax make a video, and then Kwame make a video, and then everybody's rocking, and he gets his name in the algorithm. Yeah, we all know that. You know what I mean?
We know. That's a good looking out though. But we know we trying to figure out how the hell. I don't want to say remove. I want them removed. You said that you fuck kids. You touch kids. You threaten to fuck people, kids. I don't care if it's my worst enemy. He never got to worry about hearing me say no shit like that.
Right.
No, I can't forgive you because to forgive you for it is to leave these kids stranded. I still to this day is pushing the same thing. I want to make sure that those kids in this house that he got are not being sexually abused or abused in no type of way. Those are kids that that as a whole community, we in charge of protecting. Why are we letting them off the hook for what he said about kids?
Right. And you know what, Shank? When you think about it, if you beefing with a nigga and you arguing with him and the nigga say something, you're going to be like, okay, motherfucker, when I see you, I'm going to smack the taste out your mouth, man. I'm going to smack dog shit out you like a little bitch. You don't think I'm going to stick 2 fingers in your butt. Like, just the shit that he says, like, when you beefing with a nigga, if you beefing with a nigga and he making fun of you for being molested, how do you come back and say, well, I'm going to fuck your 12-year-old son. I'm going to fuck your daughter, because you don't want nobody associating you with a crime like that. Like, that's not how you get back at a nigga for making fun of you for being molested. You tell that nigga, yo, when I see you, I'm going to smack dog shit out you. I'm going to put a hole in you. I'm going to do something to you, boy. I'm going to make you disappear. I'm going to leave you stinking. You don't say, man, Bullet Gotti, you see this? I bet you $200 I can stick 2 fingers in his butt. I'm gonna stick 2 fingers in your butt when I see you. Like, you want to violate people in a sexual way because you're a sexual deviant, man. The nigga them already said you can't trust me around kids. So you adopting kids, he keep adopting kids that got mental illness, man. So not only can he get the kids, but he can get the check, and maybe they something wrong with them to where they won't say you sticking fingers in their butt or something, allegedly. Like, the shit is just mad the way that man thinks. Like, you have a meltdown and then tell the world 10 toes down, man, I'm gonna let you give me some head. Like, you're not being funny, you're not being sarcastic, you're being weird and goofy ass nigga, man.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell you something and then it wants it to be like, oh, because we listen, Hassan Campbell, you fucking fruit basket. Listen, because we go against the demented gay shit that you project out here, like turning your gayness on minor little boys. You said that you were F. Kev Gibbs' little son. Because we not buying that as you being a fucking victim, then we victim shaming or we gay bashing. No, nobody's gay bashing. Right. Nobody's victim shaming. I'm the one bringing a victim that said you molested him. So nobody's victim shaming.
Right. And in fact remain like he really ain't no victim, man. That was a relationship.
You're not a victim. You are a demented predator.
I'm back.
You back? Look, you're a demented predator. And Kwame Brown don't know the whole story, just like I don't. Just like none of us do.
Right.
You're a demented, sick, twisted bitch.
Yeah, he need to have a seat somewhere. Just sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the abuse. You ready to kill yourself. You don't want to live. You ready to go buy hammers and shoot shit up. Just calm the fuck down. Shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere.
It's never been about me taking over. It's never been about Wax Dog taking over. We're perfectly happy with what Kwame Brown is doing. Thank you, right? Because it's not about who shined the light. It's about getting the light shine. Not
Facts.
who shined it.
Yeah, niggas ain't in competition to see who gets at the nigga the best. I ain't in competition with nobody. Nobody up here or nobody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just happy.
Go ahead, Shaq.
Go ahead. I'm just happy to see it being done. This is what we tried to do. We wanted to do. The channel is at 5,000 Front Street, right? We did it together, right? But it's not at 305,000, 90,000, 500,000. It's not there. So I'm glad that somebody whose channel was there decided to implement the same things. Like, this is how we would have carried it. This is how we have carried it with a smaller channel, a smaller platform. So show some fucking respect and don't give steps your ass to kiss as you climb on it. Most of y'all, that's from 504, and I know she do her thing up there cursing out Hassan. From Donna Jordan, Sexy Lady D, Brim. All of y'all started over here as far as views go. Not 504, but 504, you was doing like 5 views. You came on the platform, allowed you up here, allowed you to talk, allowed you to say your piece. You got more too. They didn't know you.
Yeah, she definitely blew up after that Kwame shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't understand. Kwame letting people use his content takes away from the money he's subject to possibly earn. So because it waters down his content.
Yeah.
So that's why niggas like Toby Diamonds and all the bitch ass niggas like Hassan turn around and flag you down because they don't want to break no bread. So you gotta respect them for that. Now I'm saying, like, I didn't let anybody who ever came to me, the first thing I tell them is anything on my page you want to use, we use it. I want the shit to get out. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, hoard nothing for myself on some whack shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything on my channel you want to use to put out, because I'm trying to get the shit out. So any nigga want to take something off my channel and put it out and use it, You know what I mean? Give me credit. Nah, it ain't about that. It's just whatever I'm saying I got on my channel, I want the people to see. It ain't about me rising up. It's about the information going out there. I don't give a fuck about a YouTube sub or a view. You know what I mean? So people get a little position and start, you know, showing what their true colors are. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that remains to be seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to go to the comments for a second, that's a fact though, you hear me? To go to the comments for a second, Blackout left a comment said, /question said, how do they even allow him to live with kids? How can you be, this is not profound what you're saying, how can you be this perverse, right? And then say, oh yeah, but I'm fit to live with kids. After you make mention, would you ask yourself, anybody who see this video, anybody that's in the chat, would you let a person babysit your kids, man or woman, right? But would you let a person babysit your kids after they show interest and sexually violating minors, whether verbally or physically? If they show any sexual aggression to a minor, would you personally let them babysit your fucking kids?
This is the thing with that, man. When you got somebody that gets kids, they get a check from the government to take care of them kids. So you got this state agency that when they subcontract these kids out to these people that are using these kids for the check, you best believe they're getting a piece of that. So when you got somebody like Hassan getting kids from,
shout out to Grizz Moolah,
because I know, some things with him and somebody else that we've been talking about getting kids. They going and getting the kids so they get that money. That money's coming from the federal government. So the state's getting money from the federal government to pass out for the people that get these kids. So if you ain't been convicted and you a little black kid, man, they ain't caring about where that kid's going. They just want that money, man. So they just funneling kids out, man. And that's the sad part about it, man, is that these kids are being looked at and used. They want to come in your home and take your kids from you so they can pass them out to somebody else so they can go to the federal government and say, we got these kids in unfit homes. We need the money. And it's a business. When you look at the government, man, the government, United States government is a corporation, man. It's not a country of laws and the Constitution and all that shit. The United States is in fact a corporation, man. And they getting that money, man. So when you see an agency doing this and doing that, it's about the money, man. Them kids, and that's
a fact. And you bring me to say
get money.
Yeah. That's 100. And you bring me to saying this, yo, and it's so much a fact and so much a reality for even me, right? It's like a lot of people, how you get like this, right? Listen, I was taken by foster care myself, right? I was taken by foster care and I ran away as a minor. I went AWOL from foster care and they never came to look for me. If they did, they didn't come at the spots I was in. I never heard from them again. I've been on my own ever since.
Wow, that's sad, man. I feel for you, Shank.
Nah, I'm just saying it ain't like it ain't it's a sad story when I hear it about somebody else.
Yeah, but see,
it's a reality when I speak about me. So it's just there.
Our most formative years and what's most crucial to our life is when we're young and immature. If somebody said to you right now today, I'm gonna put you in high school and you're gonna go to class and you're gonna get your education and then go on to college. We living and going through what we did, we'd all be the best student we could possibly be. But when you're young, you think about girls, and then you got to worry about going home. Am I going to be safe going home? A lot of black kids got a lot of other things to worry about in school. Then you got the music saying this. Then you got those like Hassan in the hood looking to prey on you. Our children are under attack, man. It's a warfare for the kids. And then when you grow up and you had a fucked up upbringing, now that you're 18 and grown, they say, oh, that motherfucker ain't no good. He ain't this, he ain't that. But they're not looking at or thinking about how you barely survived to make it to an adult. And now the shit that you may be doing wrong, not you, but just you as the people, things that you may be doing wrong, they want to vilify you and hang you for it and lock you the fuck up for 50 years. And then when they lock you up, they don't give you no rehabilitation. If they didn't want you to have no knives and slice people and the fuck shit that goes on in jail, it wouldn't happen. But they just warehousing people because jail is a business, man. As long as you in that cell and you filling one up and they got that cell occupied, that's all they care about, man. They don't want to help society. They don't want to help black folks, man. And it's so much, man. I could go on and on and on, man. But it's just so much, man. The trials and tribulations that we go through, that by the time you an old man, we just is like, you know what, man, fuck it, man. I give up, man, and we retire, man. But niggas been abused so bad and treated so fucked up, man. And as a man, you can't sit back and pull a Hassan and cry and say, man, I don't know what a man is. I don't know what to do. I don't know that. Niggas just do what they do, man, and just keep it moving, keep it pushing, because shedding them tears ain't gonna fix nothing. But everybody got pain, man. Everybody got shit going on with them, man. Most people, if they sat down in front of a psychiatrist and they start talking about their life, by the time they walk out of there, they might want to kill themselves when they start saying, yo, my dad did this, my mom was doing this, my uncle was doing this, and you start thinking about your life, man. This shit is sad. Everybody got a sad story to tell, but don't nobody want to hear it because they got their own sad story. Nigga, you a grown man. Pull your boots up, nigga. Lace your boots up. You sitting up crying. So what do we do as men? We bury that shit. We put it in the box and put it up in the way. Yeah, when a nigga look at you the wrong way,
just merely some other shit that happened.
You know what I mean? You can kill that nigga, and you don't even want to kill him because he looked at you. You want to kill him because when you was 10 years old, your mom was beating the living shit out you, and your dad was taking care of some kids that wasn't his and didn't give a fuck about you. So the anger that you got inside will allow you to literally take somebody's life, go home, eat a bowl of cereal, and sleep like a baby. When in reality,
or if it wasn't your mom, when you got into some trouble and you went through the kiddie jail, Spofford and all of that, right? And on Hunts Point, and then when they moved it out to Brooklyn, or when you went wherever you went in your kiddie jail or your group homes, you got the shit beat out of you by staff there, and it got covered up. It was nowhere to turn to, so it becomes a box of anger that you are just ready to release on whoever.
Right, because you have that thing inside you that I know, man, I was 17, dog, and I didn't know where it came from, but it said, you know what, bro? We're not letting nobody else hurt us, man, and whatever happens, man, the niggas gonna get it, man. And then you serve somebody and it feels good because you was able to get the anger out for a minute, man. And then you start realizing, yo, man, I got the capabilities to never let nobody do nothing to me again. So if a motherfucker look at me wrong, spill some Kool-Aid on my shirt, whatever they do to me, I'm a hurt his ass, man. And motherfuckers is living by that. When you see teenagers, 12, 13, 14 years old, killing people, you gotta know that kid got a lot of pain and hurt, man. That kid got a lot of pain and hurt.
It's a. That's why I never agree with the fake gangster shit, right? Because everybody got a story of how they got to be who they are, right?
I was about to say that same shit. Like this nigga talk like he the only one that came from shit, that went through shit, that got a story. Niggas got stories worse than yours, minus the dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't running around just disrespecting niggas.
Participants. He was a willing participant. You sitting up crying like a bitch, and nigga, you was knocking on his door. Talking about when you knock on the door, they open the door, and all you smell is shit and lotion. Nigga, what you knocking on the door for, man?
Hashtag willing. Can we get a hashtag willing in the comments? He was a willing participant.
Right.
He was talking about getting whipped with the switches and shit. Niggas got whipped with switches. I had to pick my own switches and shit too. That's regular shit. Nigga, you was doing shit you wasn't supposed to. That's regular shit that happens when you're a kid. You can't blame. I don't blame my grandmother or my mother for beating me with that switch. It was for whatever I was out in the street doing that got me them switches. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's caught up on some living in the past shit. And by the time you wake up and realize it's 2021, you're gonna be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to live with half the shit that done came out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, like certain people,
or win in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for instance, the whole if I fuck your kid and all that type of shit, like scholars don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like that's nothing you can't take back and you can't make that shit right. And then on top of that, for you to double down on it on some if I said it, I meant it type shit, I know everything about you I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a fact. I did want to touch on this shit though, man, because I wanted to address them. And I know people like, damn, they not gonna say nothing or he ain't gonna respond. No, it's everything is timing, yo. You hear me? And go make sure y'all subscribe to Front Street Boxing. I got the videos up, Lottie Dottie gotta live the struggle to know one. If you've not lived one, then you can't speak on it. That's exactly. So what the point I wanted to make was all the fake gangster shit I don't agree with, because it's a way that you get to where you are. Like me personally, and everybody up here could tell theirs if they want. Me personally, I was a funny kid. I was the kind-hearted little youngster, right?
And they just
until and I'm still that way, right? Until I realized that, oh shit, I ran away. I gotta eat now. So I'm gonna rob this person even though I really don't want to. But having the money in my pocket seemed at my young age more important than anything else. So I need this. This is how I got this way. I've been beat by COs constantly. Shit, all my fingers broke. 9 of my fingers broke by corrections officers, punched all in the mouth, shit knocked out, correction officers, a lot of shit. So all the fake gangster acts, stop it, because the real ones that's going to do it don't act like that. They don't just do that.
Or
yeah, that's facts, man.
they say this empty wagon make a lot of noise. And who's the noisiest nigga up here?
Shit. Facts.
Stop buns on steroids.
Hey man, I heard a nigga say, man, shout out to Mike Brown, man. He said thigh box, man. That shit had me weak, man. He let Ben Baller rock a thigh box.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, man. And it was a good thing when I just heard the brother Energy 369, right? Go subscribe if y'all not already, right? See what he talking about, or go check his channel or whatever, right? But he made a very good point. Yeah, we just move love to the villains. Remember the villains for real, yo.
Hey man, I'm before I get out of here, man, you know, just talking about it, man. Like I always said, man, you know, I'm a
lost my trainer.
Get one of those foster kids, man, and not young boys, but you know, teenagers that don't nobody want to bring in, man, because he's a lost cause, man, and show him love, man, because there's a lot of young males out here, man, that nobody never showed them no love, man. Like they might bring him in for the check, and then they say, "Oh man, he's bad. He got to go back."
I can't deal with him.
Nobody's.
Well, what do that say about you?
Nobody's trying to show him love and actually help him, man. And that's something that before I get up off this earth, man, that I'm really going to do, man. I'm gonna get involved in that system, man, and speak to the youth, man, and invite them in, man, and try to save them. Because I know this lady, man, she does that with like 14, 15 years old dudes. She brings them in, man, and show them another side of life, man. And these dudes is 30 and 40 years old now, man, and they come cut her grass. They just come and show her love, man, because in their life, they never had nobody to show them love, man. And they was really headed to be murderers. Like they say, some of the illest killers been molested, man. They've been touched, and that's why they're illest killer, because just the fact that they had a man do something to them, that they have got to be the hardest, the most strongest, toughest man on earth, because they're not.
That's a good point, because you just see, yeah, that's a good point. Not to cut you, my bad. You just seen Mike Tyson and Kevin Gates telling each other about how they got molested.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Who's tougher than Mike Tyson? That nigga's crazy.
he was known as the baddest man on the planet. And somebody stuck 2 fingers in his butt. No, I'm just joking, but you know what I mean? He at least he said that, because that's the media thing a lot of people use. And not saying Mike Tyson, but I really believe that Hassan Campbell is lying about a lot of his sexual encounters. It's just a big story. When you see how he lied on me and Wax Dog, oh, you was arrested and charged with sex trafficking minors, Shanks. You had the police kicking my dog Wax, or you did this or you did that. Once you be personally lied on by him, then you know, oh shit, this dude is not. I at least at first I didn't know the whole shit. I at least thought you was speaking from the heart of what you thought was real.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. Give me 1 minute, man. This is my take on Hassan Campbell, man. The fact that his brother touched him and he had that type of shit going on in his life. Think about this, man. When the first time you had sex with a girl, after you had sex, you was looking, you didn't care if she was fat, if she was ugly, no matter what it was, you was trying to hit something, man, because it felt good. So when he was violated as a youth, and then he's over there at Bambadas, he's a dusty, stinking, live in the projects, no money dude. That shit he was doing with Bam, he fucking liked it, man. As gross as it is, if you not
he more than liked it. He more than liked it. He loved it.
But the facts remain is this. Let me finish. The facts remain is this: that he was still in the developed mind, and he liked it, but he was preyed upon. He was a victim, and Bambaataa knew that he was gullible. So now that he's a grown man, he's looking back on that, and it is fucking with him, man. But see, he got on his YouTube, and he started getting money. So now he's doing anything for views and to get money, because let's be honest, he made $52,000 last month, man. Where else is a dude with a 9th grade education, never had no jobs, no work history, want to make $52,000 in a month, let alone 3 years, other than illegally? So he's spinning his wheels and saying he's making money, and the money is fucking him up even worse because he never dealt with the issue of his family. He should want to get Bambaataa for this reason. Bambaataa looked at him and knew this dude had no father. His brothers, these people being molested, he's a candidate, and he preyed on the fact that his family life was so fucked up that he could molest him and get away with it. So you know what, man? You ain't just a fucking pedophile, but you out here looking at a target. You got a certain type of kid you looking for. And because Hassan's family life wasn't right, you chose him. And you gotta
That's allegedly though.
I don't believe it's allegedly, man, because I've seen other people.
Because I was looking for Melee.
I
ain't gonna cut you. Hey, can I say this, Melee? I ain't cutting. I'm gonna finish listening. But look, the reason I said allegedly, like I was looking for the Wax Dog video, if we could cut in for a second so I could get the title of it. I'm on his page where he was saying that, Bam, let me get some more head or something.
Because he's fucked up. Hey, man, he had said it a long time ago that he was having sex with his woman and he went soft because he was thinking, it popped in his head.
He was thinking about a man while he was trying to sex his girl.
Yeah. The father of
Hassan is a fucking whore. He was a young whore, and now he's an old YouTube whore. That's it. That nigga he'll spread his ass for money. Because like I said, he blames poverty for the shit he was doing. Nigga, I was poor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So being poor and not having juice and soda and Kool-Aid or whatever you ain't have wasn't enough for you to go let some nigga part your ass. And then, like I said, you hear him talking now, talking about, this is how stupid this nigga is. You sitting back talking about you're gonna give $10,000 every month. He's acting like he's an entrepreneur that worked for some money and he got some money stashed. He's counting YouTube money like it's everlasting. Your page could be going tomorrow, you fucking clown. How are you gonna guarantee that you're gonna kick out $10,000 a month? And when you're not producing anything, you on YouTube talking shit, and luckily they letting you and they paying you. But that shit could be going tomorrow. So stop promising money that you're not actually working for.
He's not going to earn his money either, man. We all know.
Can I play something real quick, fellas?
For sure.
All right, let me play this real quick if y'all don't mind. It's a Wax Dog video. Go check it. That's why I like Wax Dog breakdown of it, because it's more than just cursing.
Rock it, don't stop it. Don't rock it, don't stop your band. You want to give me some more head? I don't give a fuck. Now I've been raised by men. Hey, yo, Ben, I ain't had no head in a minute. You want to suck my dick?
Wow.
All these bitches acting funny. When I tell you don't compete.
Nah, yeah, don't compare you. You're a demented homosexual on YouTube running rampant, and I don't know why they letting you do this, man.
Wow. Because hey, man, if they
I don't see a victim speaking that way. A victim is not going to speak joking that man.
I just get ready to say that. Don't no victim talk like that. It was a relationship. Bam committed a crime, but it would be like if me or you found out this girl with a big butt, look 21, but she's 15 and she won a nigga. And we go ahead and be with her. And then when she get 40 years old, she say, oh, Melee did this to me. He did. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. But goddamn it, girl, you was with it. Yeah, Bam is guilty because you was underage, but bruh, you was with it. You was with it. When you was busting nuts over at Bam Bada's house with what Bam was doing to you, you liked the feeling of busting a nut, and it wasn't you with your hand because you was a young broke nigga with nothing, wasn't getting no girl. You was busting a nut, but you was doing some type of sex act. You fucking liked it, man, and that's the bottom line, man. You fucking liked it.
Hey, Melee, watch this. Notice what he's saying this. Watch this.
My mother is shit. My mother is shit. Why not go get your dick sucked by African Band Bada? Don't rock it, don't stop it. Don't rock it, don't stop your band. You want to give me some more head? I don't give a fuck.
Look, now let me point something out to everybody in here, right? He didn't say, Bam, do you want to give me some head? He said some more. So where's the story? You tell the seafood decrepit, low down, rancid, dirty, filthy, nasty, demented homosexual story you could think of. I never heard about the one where Bam topped you off. What's going on here? I just want the truth, bro.
Yeah, he admitted to that topping off, man. I seen it a while ago when he said Bam's mustache stabbing him in his pelvic area, man.
Word?
Yeah, he said that. He said he was with his woman and he went soft because he started thinking about Bam's mustache stabbing him in his pelvic area, man. He was like, his mustache, I have that thought in my head and it makes me sick. So how did he get his mustache around your pelvic area unless he was going down on you? So you let him do that. Like, hey man, I don't even want to pull no trains on no girl, man, because you might mess around and pull out and bust off and a little bit of jizz get on my toe and I lose my goddamn mind. I don't want.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I'm the same way, bro. That train shit is dead.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit, man. If y'all got this nasty bitch, well, y'all done with her because it's my turn. I'm taking her in the room with me. I'm not down here doing all this y'all doing, man. That's gay. I mean, it's not gay, but it's like, I don't know. It's to open the door to maybe some gay shit because I don't want to be in the room with another dude in a hard dick, man. I just, you know what I mean? Like, you might be in a hotel room, you and your boy, and you got the double bed in there, and the shit's going down, but even that, man, I just ain't with that, man. If I'm with a lady and we engage in this sexual activity, I just don't want another dude in the room, man. I don't want no dude looking at me. I don't want to be seeing no dudes hard. None of that, man. I ain't with that shit, man. Like, nah, man. If I can't have her to myself, then she belongs to the block, man. Y'all can keep her.
Next thing you know, you be laying down trying to get your thing going, you know what I mean? And nigga done climbed over the bed trying to get the heady mo standing right over your head, you hear me?
Yeah,
you're gonna die, you hear me?
I ain't with that.
But yeah, that's young boy shit though, that running trains and all of that, you know what I mean? It's just too much fluids being exchanged at that point, you know what I mean? Like, look, shorty, look, What is that? You like? What's going on? Is that spit or is that fucking cum in your mouth? Listen,
hey, man, listen, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, real shit, man. Me and my man had this girl, man. So we had brothers and all that. So I'm going first, man. We got her out on this football field late at night, man, about 2 in the morning, man. I slid the Jimmy off, man, and I hit it and busted off in her, man. I hate to be graphic, y'all, but I busted off.
You one of them niggas. You just try to slip the rubber off and bust it raw. Did she know?
Right? So my man got in there. My man said, damn.
Nah, I ain't trying to give you no Bill Cosby trap, man.
He said, this thing is wet as hell. And I just was thinking to myself, dog, Jesus, that's semen. That ain't wet, bro. I'm glad I never go second, man. No way, man. Man. Woo. I'll never forget that, man. That nigga said, damn, this thing wet as hell. No, nigga, that ain't wet, man.
Well, you got Denise Bird in there. She looking for the OnlyFans. Let's drop your OnlyFans. Men that run trains like to see dicks. Coyote King said that.
Nah,
it was a relationship to him. That's why
niggas be young and they might not be able to get a lot of pussy. And so therefore what they do is you got a whore. Niggas is like, man, I'm getting some of that. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm getting some pussy. So niggas be gangbanging. But you know, once you settled in and you figure things out and you know how to get at some tail, you're not gangbanging nothing, man. No way, man. I'm not, man. That girl's nasty, man. I don't want to hit nothing nasty and that potentially could give me a disease. So you gonna let 5 dudes hit something? You gonna let 100 dudes hit something?
Y'all talking about Poppy?
Yeah, him too, man.
Oh, the boy orgy. I think y'all talking about the boy orgy.
That's another thing, a boy orgy. I never heard of such a felonious thing. They ought to put a felony out for that type of shit. We having a boy orgy. Oh, nigga, that's 15 years, man. That's felonious fucking going on, man. You done caught 2 felonies for that, man.
Yeah, and for anybody, for all those on YouTube that's trying to bait me into some back and forth, it ain't gonna work. So if you think you're gonna keep mentioning my name in titles and talking shit and think I'm gonna address you or come and make me, nah, that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I see,
you're gonna do exactly what you did, Tank. Cause look, Wax name and my name is bigger than you see in the subscriptions or in sometimes even the views. It's a YouTube thing. But when I got over 1 million in views now. Cut it out. Your shit Tank. I know Wax Dog got over that also, probably. I don't know. But that's the thing. It's a lot more than you got. So stop with that, because we don't care about that. That's why everybody called and congratulated. Oh, good look on the sub to these people. Nobody gives a fuck. The message is like, boom, here you go. Damn that you can make you a couple of dollars. Don't fuck it up by fucking with people that's trying to bring crackhead larceny to the situation. Now, when somebody pass you the rock, for lack of a better term, right?
Or
you pass that. You don't just smoke that or shoot that. You pass that rock around and make sure you know what you're doing. Even if you don't pass it, don't fucking fumble. Take the shot.
Hey man,
you got some people got to get left for you to get right, yo.
I'm about to get up.
Melee.
I just want to
say, Melee, we about to get up out of here too, Melee.
Real quick, salute to the villains, man. Salute to the chat, man. Thanks, Shax, for letting me come up. Salute, Wax Dog. And this is live, man. And we just gonna build from here, man. I had a good time up here, man. We talked some good shit, man. And until we meet again up on this motherfucker, y'all be safe, man.
Oh, but hold up, before you leave, or you can listen while you leave, I'm gonna say this. Another thing is, shout out to all of the big channels that follow Kwame's lead when he brought certain people on. They've been in position, they could have been did it, but that's not the point. The point is, if you can influence somebody to do it, that's good also. We couldn't influence because the channel was too small, but the actions was already there. So salute to those brothers also.
Appreciate you, Shanks, man. Salute to you, Wax, man. Melee.
And y'all go check out Melee channel if you don't already know about it.
Peace out,
all right, Melee. Peace. Yeah, I ain't gonna get off this live before I let this broad have it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come up here and call all types of wooden teeth, bitches, and all of that.
I gotta piss like a racehorse, y'all. Par self.
Yeah, all I gotta say is It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Coming up online, slandering niggas, making shit up and starting the confusion, because that's all your life consists of. Is if that's what you do and that's what floats your boat, have at it. You know what I'm saying? All I try to do is tell you, stop with the fuck shit, because I ain't with the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Stacy, all of a sudden now you in love and kissing everybody's ass, but you had a big issue with Stacy, but you up there saluting fucking Brim and Diamond. You look like an old, stupid goofy. You know what I'm saying? You was calling me crying day after day about Brim this, Brim that. Now you over there saluting them. You want to talk about Miss 504's son and how people disrespected her son? Well, me and Shanks never disrespected her son, but you did. You went and brought that fucking pedophile Kabali kid on your platform right after he was fresh off of dissing Miss 504's son. You didn't give a fuck about Miss 504 or her son. All you gave a fuck about was the YouTube drama, and that's all you want to keep up. So go ahead with it, but just don't think wax, because you're over there looking like an old fool. So listen to my words. You could get mad at what I'm saying. You look like an old, bitter bitch. You got it, Shanks. Niggas never crossed your goofy ass. We stayed out of the drama because that's all you was with. Niggas got other things to do besides beefing. You know, you want to talk about niggas' wives and what niggas do off time. You don't even know us. Y'all the stupid motherfuckers that came up here and let everybody know about your inner life and your problems with your kids and all that shit. You don't know shit about me and Shanks. So go ahead with that fuck shit.
That's a fact. Hey, and don't feel, just to add to it, don't feel like just because you did all of this fuck shit and nonsense that is no redemption. It might not be no coming, the trust is broke, but it is redemption in yourself as a person. Don't forget that. Just because you did fuck shit, don't mean you have to continue to do it. Look, step back and be like, hold on, I'm losing this. This circle is gonna kick me to the side.
Yeah, when they go back and look at your last 100 videos and see you ain't said nothing in 100 videos, people gonna start tuning out. You see, you got
oh, my phone died. Oh, my phone died.
You got 2,700 subs and you can't break 100 views without talking about wax. That's sad. Yo, Shanks, what you doing over there? I still see the wall. But yeah, but anyway, like I said, you asked for that video and I'm not taking it down. We don't got to piece it up. You don't got to reach out to nobody because it ain't no getting back. You know what I'm saying? You keep going on your charade or whatever you got going on. Just leave wax dog name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You're looking obsessed and possessed at this point from a person that you was just, I could go back to 50 videos where you saluting me. So if you're going to keep, you look crazy when people scroll down your account and see that you still bigging me and Shanks up. And then here you are dissing us. So if you're going to take this route, go ahead and delete your old videos when you was kissing niggas' asses. You know what I'm saying? And more luck to whatever the fuck, good luck to whatever the fuck you got going over there on that sexy lady D panel. Just stop fucking surfing off of niggas' names. You looking stupid. Like Diamond, Brim, Cavalli, Dose, and the rest of these losers that can't beg somebody to look at their channel. Y'all could pay people to look at your channel. Nobody's coming. You know what I'm saying? Your channel is dead. Those channels dead. Cavalli's channel is dead. And so is Brim's channel. And so is Diamond's channel. Y'all all up out of here. So now y'all got no choice but to Dick Rod, Wax, and Shanks, and anybody else you see got a little buzz about them. You know what I mean? We see through you like glass. If Shanks' phone dead for real, I'm gonna be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who's in the chat, but I said what I had to say. Donna, go live. Talk your shit. Fuck out of here.
Yo, look, the phone died, right? So I'm gonna get up out of here and let the phone charge up, and we be doing something else after that, all right? I will be going live again. Your live was still going. Yeah, I'm back on it. The phone died right on me, yo. I love y'all, man. You know what I mean? That's real talk. I love salute the villains. I love the villains. This is why I do this. So I've been ready to quit for a long time ago. Also, Esther Gordon, I appreciate the Cash App that you sent. I didn't see any more in there, but I'm sure that everybody that didn't have it to send to the Cash App, they wanted to do it anyway. And for me, wanting to do it, it's just as good as doing it almost. You know what I mean? Especially for the ones who don't have, it's just as good as doing it. I appreciate y'all because we take time from doing other stuff. Plus, I ain't running around no more. Let's keep it 100. You hear me? Look, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Salute. Salute to the chat, yo. Let's spread a little love. I'm still talking my shit. Y'all know what time it is, but that's for me in real life. This is real life. So stop with the fake gangsterism shit up here. I'm not claiming to be no gangster. I'm a good guy that have done bad shit. And I'm a good guy who won't hesitate for me to be the one that's breathing in the end of the situation. All right? And I love y'all, man. Salute. Hit that